Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So I was requested actually by the manufacturer of this company, or the seller at least, to by the way, these are DPX shocks, to show that they are blown. Literally, they did not do anything for this Cub Cadet, and there's no engine up here. The engine is in the rear, so the front is actually relatively light. You step on it, shocks are okay, but I was hoping to have less spring, right? Let me show the height. Okay. Again, these are stock, old, rusty shocks. Still holding this old Cub Cadet together. So, let's go ahead. We're gonna throw the shocks that don't work on, which makes total sense. This was requested again by the person who sold me the shocks. And let's go from here. So stay tuned, YouTube. Give me a few seconds. Actually, let's do a time lapse. Let's do it. Or maybe we'll just roll right through. No, time lapse. Alright, YouTube, so just so you all are tracking, it is completely compressed down. Alright, see? Can't move it by hand. But let me throw this on. Let me show you how great these shocks are. Alright, YouTube, so at first glance, right, looks great. Remember, it's still on the jack stand. Ready for this? Oh, it's holding really well, right? How about if we start hopping on it? Yep. So, it may not look like it's that much lower, right? But you come on this side, take a look at the height, and then take a look at the height. Let me show you the difference on each side and how it compresses and comes back up. See? Now, we walk on this side. Let's see if I can show another comparison of some sort. If I can find my ruler. There we go, here's a ruler. Let's test to see where the height is. So we're gonna go right from this middle one here. See, right here. So let's mark it somehow. See, so right there. So we're sitting at, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll even extend this out. 5 1/4. No, yeah, right about 5 1/4. Okay. So, oh, sorry, YouTube. What we're gonna do is we're gonna jack it back up. So she's rolling. All right. Go like this. I'm gonna take this shock out. Okay. Now we're gonna go like this. Put this shock back in. These shocks actually work, and this is really stupid that I have to actually make a video to show you all how much better one shock is versus the other. Okay, so this shock is back in. We have a bolt. Where did that bolt go? Oh, it's underneath it. I never thought I'd have to make a video to prove my point. And at least that shock worked. I should take out the other shock to also show the difference. All right, so let's see what we're sitting at now. So which one did I wipe? So originally it was that one. So we'll go right from this one. So right here, I'm not moving it at all. 7 inches. Go from the direct middle, right there, right? Yeah, about 7 inches. I think it was this one. Way higher. Now, since I already wasted enough time, let's test out the other one. Because this one I can actually compress by hand. But you can really tell the quality of the shock when you can just compress it by hand. Alright. We're just going to keep this rolling. See, there's nothing I hate worse than being told to prove a point. So, that's all of YouTube's going to see it. Not a scammer. Alright, so we're going to put this down gently. Okay. I'll take this one out again. We'll test this one out as well. Alright, here we go. Round dos. Ready for this? Alright, go on the other side. Ruler. What's it at? 5 1/4. What was it before? 7 inches. Even with them all the way compressed, they can't hold up the weight. And look at how little shock is available. So it actually lowered the whole front end and made it bouncier. Go to this side. Okay. Watch this. This is all on my weight. And you can see it. The rusty shocks are holding this up better than these new shocks that don't do anything. So, yep. Nice. Alright, YouTube, and now just for giggles, I jacked it up the bottom here as high as it can go, right? And still being safe at least. Let's put this shock in. Drop it down. Let's see. Highest point, still barely about 6 inches. Yep, this side. 6 inches. I wish they were higher. And I wish they were not looking like they were gonna explode. Let me, I don't know, these shocks just, they kind of scare me at this point with how compressed they are. Yeah. Right about 6 inches. Yep, so they're definitely about an inch lower. They cannot handle the weight. I was hoping for it to not compress at all. So I don't know if you can tell, there's about an inch of gap right now. And if you actually go to pick it up, it'll go back up. But considering the front end on this weighs about 200 pounds, and from what I've read, these are supposed to be 800 pounds each that they're rated for, it definitely does not hold up well. Okay, take this out, put this one back, and we'll put this shock back in. So that once again I can show you the difference. Alright. Lower it back down. Nice and solid. Again, right from this middle point here. 7 inches. So at the highest point with those, it was 6 inches, but they were completely bottoming out. These, you can't bottom them out. So there you go, YouTube. Hopefully that gets the point over.